Saturday, but I didn't get a chance to because we had to start recording our videos. So today I want to share with you the theme books that I have laid out for literacy as well as construction. And I'm going to share all the books that I have because we're going to be talking about early literacy as well as construction. So let's go to it. So as you can see, it says welcome to Gigi Early Childhood Education Consulting. So I have books on the right side here, as you can see, the brown bear. So you want to make sure that you have book about literacy, rhyming, books, so that way the children can read. This is a very popular book. Children loves that book because of the rhyming activity or the reading aloud. Most children remember that because of the rhyming. So you want to make sure that you have book like that in your classroom. And also I'll have Polar Bear, which is rhyming as well. And I have the ABC book by Dr. Seuss and more ABC books by Dr. Seuss. And I had the most famous one also, the Chicka Chicka Boom Boom book available for them to read. And I have A is for artichoke. So those books, you want to make sure that you have them in your library for the month because you are talking about literacy. So I'm going to go to the back way so I can show you what else I have back there. I have 4th of July books because we're in July, we celebrate Independence Day. So you want to make sure you have a couple of books to teach the children about 4th of July. And more books about the ABC is for Apple. You want to make sure you have that. Let's move on to the construction side of the lesson or the theme that we're talking about this month. As you can see, I have a few books about building a house. I read that book Saturday, How a House is Built. So I read that for with you. So go back and check out my videos. And then when you see the video, please don't forget to subscribe. And I have Woodside. I read Signs, a book of Play on the Playground. As you can see here, kids in the back on the playground. And then I have a book about living different homes. So we talked about that Saturday. Some children will live in an apartment, a single home, depending on where they live. It might live in a duplex or they might live on a condo, depending on where they live. And also, one more book about the ABC, as you can see here, about literacy. And then a few books about summer, because we are in summer, so you want to make sure that you are discussing summer with them. That way they know what summer is, the fun that they're having. You want to make sure that you're talking about that with them during your theme. So in your library, you can see that all these books should be displayed. Again, it's fun to display different books every month because it's more they can go there and display with the book. So if you have the same book every month, year round, you don't change them, they're not gonna go to the library. So the goal is to have the children go to the library and explore. So again, when you see this video, don't forget to subscribe and also share with your teacher friends, your director friends, parents. You can have this book at home as well. You want to make sure that you are supporting your children every day with reading because it's so important. Early literacy is very important in the early care of education. So make sure you have these books available. Read with them daily. Advise parents to read with them daily. That'll be very beneficial to them. So you want to make sure that you are doing that every day. Reading, read. Early literacy is very important. So again, I wanted to share that with you. That way you know what book you should have in your library. I will take a picture of it and share with you. That way you can always have that when you go back to your classroom. If you are teaching during the summer, you can always see what kind of book you should have in your library for your children. All right, friends, I will see you in the next video. I just want to take a few minutes to share with you what I have because I forgot to do it Saturday. So see you in the next video, friends. Bye for now. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.